Man, oh man, look at those clouds. Look at that. That ain't cool. Holy. Okay, well, we're gonna be entering the abyss pretty soon. I'm hoping I'm gonna miss all those rainy clouds, because I don't like those. I do want to talk to you guys about something, really, seriously, I want to talk to you guys about something very, very important, which is really not that important, but yeah, you know, I'm gonna like hype it up now. So no, in all seriousness, welcome back everybody, this is Mr. K, how's it going? As always, yeah, I'm just so happy to be out on the bike, despite those clouds, those ugly, ugly clouds. Alright, so today I want to talk to you guys about the Ninja 650s. You know, it's a question that keeps coming up, and it is something that I want to kind of, I guess, answer to. I kind of don't want to, because it's a personal opinion thing, and I don't like to put my personal opinions into, you know, too often, but whatever, it's gonna need to be done because people are asking about this. So I get a lot of questions about well, specifically the Ninja 650's you know, vibration. So what I mean by that is there's, you know, apparently a lot of vibration. Now, I don't know about you guys, but the front camera is on. So where's this vibration? I'm running right now at 5,000, here 6,000, here 7,000. I don't have the vibration. Now, this is a 2017 Ninja 650. I know that the earlier versions, they were notorious for vibrations, and you know, I understand that. I heard about it, I've seen it, but then when I make it clear to people that once the new redesign came in, it actually made it better. It really did. I'm not gonna say that there's no vibration on this bike, boys and girls. There is, but it's a motorcycle, okay? Like, let's be honest, there is gonna be some sort of vibration. I don't know, maybe I'm just, you know, not really worried about a little bit of oh, Arizona, this person's coming from Arizona. I'm not saying that you know, there's the vibrations or little things don't bother people. It bothers me as well, but in my opinion, I think this is one of those things that is a personal choice, you know, like it's a personal how you feel moment type of thing, you know. I don't think it's as big of an issue as people make it out to be, at least not on this bike. Now maybe there's that possibility, I guess, that I got that one-off bike that just happens to have everything, you know, in the right place. I don't know. Maybe when they put this bike together, there was a special person working on this bike who said, you know what, I'm gonna do the best I can today. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, baby, I love this turn so much. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm sorry I had to do that. So, yeah, maybe I just got lucky, and then you know, that one person came along and built my bike to perfect specifications. But I don't think so. In fact, I've actually spent a little time doing a little research, talking to a few other people, and yeah, the 2017s, they don't seem to have the same amount of problems as the 2016s and before. Now, I know, like I said, prior to this redesign of this bike, the vibrations were pretty bad. I've been told that by a lot of people, and it was one of the things that really got me worried. So what ended up happening is, because it got me so worried, I ended up, you know, not being sure about what I'm gonna do when I went to take this bike for a test ride. And what I mean by that is, let's go this way. And what I mean by that is, I was actually very cautious. So when I took out the bike the first time, literally for my test ride, the very first thing I looked at was, okay, is this bike vibrating? I mean, I literally, oh my god, look at those clouds, boys and girls. Oh, I don't want to go there, but I have to go there. And I have to go there because the next video I'm making after this one is going to be something to do with that area. But yeah, I don't know. Look, I'm gonna basically say it this way. When I took this bike out the first day, went for a test ride with her, I was literally scared because I figured, okay, you know what? I know I went in there to buy the ZX6R, but I just couldn't do it. I just did not feel comfortable with the ZX6R, not because of the speed, but rather the height didn't work for me. There's a ton of stuff that didn't work for me. Plus, I have a bad back, people. I can't do this. I do this for too long, I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm basically gonna get stuck like that, and then you're gonna have an ambulance showing up to get me off the bike, because I'd be like stuck like that. So here I am. I take the 650 out, and I concentrated maybe the first, I don't know, 10 minutes of that test ride literally on how much vibrations there are in the bike, because here I am hearing all these things about the Ninja 650 vibrates to an extreme amount, which is, yeah, not true. Okay, so here's the thing. When I first bought the bike, I would say the first 400, maybe 500 kilometers, there was more vibration than there is now. Now, sure, I don't know if it was just due to things breaking in, and yeah, I don't know exact specifications. I'm not a mechanical guy. Like, I'm not mechanically in tune, man. You give me an engine, I'll take it apart, and more than likely it's gonna stay like that forever, because, well, what the heck do I know? Okay, I didn't go to school to learn about motorcycle mechanics. So I don't know how that works. But after the break-in, after like about the first 400, 500 kilometers, this bike pretty much had no vibrations. Now the vibrations it does have, I'm assuming it's normal, since I really don't care. Like, absolutely don't care. In fact, without these vibrations, I'd be like, why? I want to feel everything, and that's kind of cool. I like everything right now. So again, I don't know, boys and girls, I don't know how to explain this to most of you. I do get comments on this, and I understand where people are curious. I understand, especially if you're doing your research, should you buy a 650? If you're doing your research and you're in the midst of doing your research, you definitely want to know as much as you can, and I understand this because that's what I did. But I can't tell you anything other than what I actually experienced. And what I'm experiencing on this bike is phenomenal. It's awesome, great, fun times, and I have zero complaints. So, I made the videos with like the top 5 worst things or something like that, like the bad things I didn't like about the Ninja 650. Guys, I was struggling. Like, I was absolutely struggling to find 5 things. That tells you a lot, doesn't it? So yeah, let me put it this way to you. If you are looking to buy any bike, Ninja 650, I don't care what it is, okay? I don't care, really. Buy a scooter, okay? If you're gonna think of buying something, try to go out there and test ride the darn things. Now, I understand that with motorcycles, it is harder to go for test rides, because motorcycle dealerships are not exactly like car dealerships where they can just, yeah, here's the keys, go for a test ride. No, I understand it's harder to do it, but if you don't do it, then you're not gonna know. And I don't advise anybody buying a motorcycle without doing a test ride, hence, it's up to you to figure out how you're gonna do a test ride. I was ready to buy one bike or another. I put a down payment on one bike or another. I basically said it's going to be one of these two, and yeah, so they let me take the bike out. Would they have otherwise? I'm sure, because Burnaby Kawasaki rocks, but nevertheless, yeah. And they knew I was still a new rider when I bought this bike, and I was still a new rider. Ooh, bike life, nice. So they let me go out, they let me take the bike out, and it was all fine and dandy, and I did all my stuff. But I do understand it's not the easiest thing to do. But if you're thinking about buying a bike, and I don't care what it is, even if it's a scooter, take the darn thing out for a test ride. I love all of you guys who are asking these questions. It's the right thing to do. It really is. You want to do as much research as possible. Wow, that's nice. And you want to understand what you're going to be spending your hard-earned money on. Good job. However, don't necessarily believe everything you hear. And the internet is full of people who give you their opinions, and I am no different. I'm simply giving you my opinion. I'm telling you the way I feel. Maybe, you know, another guy comes on and sits on this bike and is gonna go, oh no, it's got so much vibrations that it's rattling my brain. I don't know, whatever. Frankly, I don't see how that's possible. But to each their own. So yeah. Anyway, boys and girls, that's what I got for you guys. I really would love to explain to you guys that it's not an issue for me. It may be an issue for someone else, but it's not an issue for me. And I don't think it's going to be an issue for 9 out of 10 people. I do agree with the prior to 2017, so 2016 and earlier, the Ninja 650, yes, it definitely was. I had a chance to sit on one and ride it, Tesla, and yeah, I sat on it, I rode it, and yeah, I definitely can say it was extremely bad. It really was vibrating a lot, especially at certain key points. This bike, however, does not do that. So yeah, it does in the first 400k or so. I can't explain it. Again, I'm not mechanically educated in that sense, but nevertheless, it did in the first 400k, and it hasn't since. It's been an awesome bike. It's been a great bike. It's been like amazing. With all that said, boys and girls, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna actually make another YouTube video because I got some bad news coming up for you guys, so keep an eye out for that video. It's not like bad news, but it's not good news. Let's put it this way. It made me and Mrs. K very sad. So look forward to the next video coming out, I think, or the video after that. But there is definitely in the next like week or so. I don't know which day yet, because I haven't even made a video yet, but in the next week or so, there will be a video coming out that just makes me want to cry. But it's not too bad. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, as always, you know we love you. Thank you very much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing. Don't forget to love, ride, explore. Drive safe, ride safe, stay off your darn cell phones. Till next time, goodbye.